Good day, Lords and Ladies. Welcome back to Wartales with the Kerno Company and our Cornish Let's Play series. Now, last episode we took care of the Tiffin Temple, or tomb I should say. Sorry. Took care of that. We still have the final rat extermination mission over here to do. And then we have a choice of where we want to go next. We have a couple of options, to be honest. We have a free pass. We also have the money just to open a gate as well. I am tempted to do both, to be honest. But some places are more harder to basically deal with than others, if we're being truthful here. Let's go here. Take that stuff. Get the iron ore. And that's what I was looking for. I wanted to get into here. Get off to the creatures that are in it. Yeah. Because we really need to start farming up some more ghost material, to be honest. Right. You can go here. You can go here. This shouldn't take too long to do at all. So let's finish this up quick. I can't get both, unfortunately. That's unfortunate. But it's okay. You can get here and take rid of this one. Nice and quick. Final one is this one, which will be easy to do. There we go. Get some more resources. No hide. Man, that's annoying. We are slightly over encumbered as well. There's nothing we can really drop either easily, which is annoying. Let's pop up camp quickly for a second. Let's disassemble this, which would give us... It's not going to give us as much weight back as we need, but it will give us something. More weight. Okay, fantastic. Well, that's not great. What can I get rid of? That is the question. I suppose we could eat some food. That would actually help us shed some weight. Make some stew would probably be a good idea. Yeah, let's do that. Helps our weight come down a little bit. And what I will do is I will make us rest early. It's not the best solution. We're using up a lot of raw resources I'd rather not use up, but... Right, okay. Got some knowledge as well, because we've got a guy passively working on things as well. So it also mentioned we had this unlocked, which is the scribe's bench he's working on. We can also try and use restoration on the codexes, try and figure out the symbols we need to basically read them. Okay, so that's not it. Okay, so it's these 3, these 2. There we go. So if we can learn these 3 runes, we basically unlock these codexes. Now, the codexes are, for lack of a better word, they are lore chapters or lore stories explaining things about individuals or situations. That's what they basically are. They are very interesting, but they're not massively relevant to the game, I find. Okay. It's basically saying that these 2 here is it. Okay, so it's this one, this one, this one perhaps. No, this one, this one, this one perhaps. Okay, so it's a combination of this. I won't spend tons of time doing these because it can be just really tedious. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Got it straight away, which is fantastic. And then there's this one here, which is... Nope. Basically, the problem is how this game is supposed to work is that you're supposed to use the characters that you know to limit down what you're supposed to aim for. There we go. It can always be a bit annoying. Yeah, only if we have all the right runes. Okay. But we do have skill points. So we have 3 skill points. What do we want to get? To be honest, actually, there's a ton of things we do need to get. Improved campfires would be really good to get. Improved workshop. Improved tents. Improved hitching posts. All the basic things. I thought we already had the lectern. Oh, improved lectern. Yeah, we'll grab that because that takes that. It's a nice thing to get. Whipping post, not really interested. Getting the sort of early sort of colossal reinforcements is nice, but it's not necessary. In the alchemy area, poison stuff, weapons is okay. We know a couple of runes. So basically, these are the codexes that you find in all the dungeons. And as you can see, there are 6 dungeons. Okay. And we all have the Artist's Codex. But we don't have very many runes. Food-wise, we can learn some basic recipes. Hemp tea is actually good to get. Quite a common ingredient. So we'll grab one thing of hemp tea. I will then go to blacksmithing and be actual sensible about this. And we will invest in... We will grab basically the armor, because the armor is also important to get hold of as well. Okay. Go to crafting. Can make a good amount of hemp tea now, as you can see, because we've got a lot of milk. Got a ton of milk now, which will be a ton of hemp tea, which actually will help our supply situation. But we also crafted some more items, which is great as well. Okay. Let's break camp. Yeah. Now we're a good chunk underweight. Hemp tea is an actually fairly good use of resources. Okay, I was also going to go in the mine, see if we can get some resources out of there. Yeah, there we go. Ruby, some grey clusters, iron ore, fantastic. How's our weight looking? We're not over it yet, but we're getting close. Have to be careful. There shouldn't be any other deposits respawning yet. No, okay. Okay. One second, folks. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, folks. Okay. Let's actually just check with this trader for a second. Maybe we can sell some stuff off. Yeah, you can take the Professor's Hourglass. You can take the basic dagger. Take the Corporal's Plate. Just some things we can sell off, some basic supplies. Golden keys are useful. Because you need them to open particular locks. Also, yeah, you can take the gemstones. Yeah, it's a golden chalice, so it's just something you can sell for money. That should help us unload some of our weight, because we have got a lot of stuff we don't need. Okay, and we do have a ton of eyeballs and all that jazz. Okay. That being sorted, we can get back to Tristram. Sorry, Strumkemp. Okay.
Might you be looking for work? Here is your reward.
Right, still got the extermination and a bunch of petty things. Informed Courtier is one we can do, which actually is a fairly straightforward one for us. So let's take that. And we'll also take the extermination mission as well.
So, want to find out what's new in Tiltron?
Culture shock is not a bad recipe to get. Apple pancakes actually is a fairly good recipe to get, so we'll grab that. Apple pancakes is good because it basically means that if you have apples, wheat, and honey, you can make it. And in some of the other provinces, those things are actually fairly common. So let's grab that. Okay. Don't need anybody else for the party right now. When it comes to weapons, we can make a ghost bow, or we can make some more improved gear, but that isn't going to really help us. I think both of our party members are rocking ghost bows right now. A ghost bow. Maybe they're not quite high enough. Ghost bow level 6, quite level 5. Or is it because I have the invigorating oil on? But I am going to make a ghost bow. To be honest, we need to start upping our equipment quality. Okay. Yeah, level 5. Okay. The problem is I don't think I can make the ingredients for the oil again. Yeah, energizing oil. That's invigorating oil. Here we go. Yeah, because I don't have... Well, if she has the fish oil for sale...
My concoctions can heal the most grievous injuries. Be sure to hold on to the vials after using them.
Yeah, take a couple. I also take a couple of bottles. Because we're always going through it at the moment. Sharpening oil, medicine. Don't need to really worry about the plague yet. It can be annoying, but we can always deal with it without too much issue. Yeah. Right, we can also make some more pristine essence, which is actually really useful for us. Make some more room steel as well. Helps cut down our weight. And trust me, if you think me holding a lot of medicine is a problem, this game, the problem is we're basically, for lack of a better word, in the baby steps. Like, this first region is actually fairly simple and straightforward to do. What comes next is much worse. So we really have to be upping our game when it comes to things. To be honest. Guinea pigs, yeah. It's one of the reasons I'm tempting to open up a higher level early, just because yeah, we'll upgrade that now. That gets upgraded, which means that it will work even faster now. Yeah, it takes less days to eliminate stuff, or less days to basically unlock stuff. But the reason I'm really tempted to unlock a higher region straight away is the fact that we really need some better equipment, and a lot of the better resources you need to find are in these harder to reach areas. So I'm also going to put the key out of there so we don't accidentally use it. So we do need to sort of be aware of that. Put a lot of the stuff I don't need out of sight. Get stuff organised by some kind of thing like that. It's to sort of get us back into some degree of order. Okay.
My concoctions can heal the most grievous
Take that, we don't
injuries.
need it.
Be
It's
sure
just
to
taking
hold
up
on to the
room.
vials after using them.
We have a lot of sandstone. Okay, how many fangs do we have? Not enough for what I really need to do. But the snow is starting to fall as well. That's not great.
You touch it, you buy it.
Okay, so you haven't got any salts.
Those refugees. I understand there's
Yeah,
a war
okay,
in
I'll
Edoran,
take all
but
your
that doesn't mean they can
salts.
just help themselves.
And all your mutton.
You touch it, you buy it.
Yep. I'm fully aware of that by now. I'll also take all your fruit.
Come. Take a look at my wares.
I will also grab all of your hemp. And stock up on a bit of charcoal, because I have some plans for it. Okay. So, what do we need to focus on next? Once we get enough in experience, we've got to probably do another camp supply increase. My goal is very likely to either improve the workshop or improve something like the tents or the fireplace, because it will give us a very nice improvement to our morale. We can make coal from it. An improved workshop is also good because we get more tools back. Basically, it's a lot of the camp stuff we need to get improved. Improved strategy table would also be good. I also need to get someone who can be basically put into another rank, because you can't turn them off. You can't basically kick them out of being a sergeant and a lieutenant, so we need to basically get another lieutenant. Okay. Right, let's part. We'll head up this way, deal with the quest and swing around and deal with the rats.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
Actually, that powder is pretty good for us. I will take it. I mean, I'd like to do a campaign in this when we actually do full brigand build, go full criminal. It's not the easiest thing to do, but you can do it. You just have to be careful of the guards.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
No. Okay, so our mission is up in this region.
Don't even bother trying to sell me your filth. I am in need of fangs to
I need the
accomplish our
I want the
ancient
meat drying
rituals.
rack schematic that you have, to be honest. It's going to take me a bit of time to do it, which is annoying. Yeah, grab you. Chop some wood for me, please. This is the thing. We are a little bit behind on the equipment situation that I'm happy with. And I actually want to make good progress. So they're hiding out in this woodland here. Yeah, got them by surprise. An actually fairly nasty fight because he's a level 3s now. Okay, and there's a lot of them as well, and they're fairly decked up. But there is an opening. We're going to put the wolves... Where are my wolves? Wait, where are my wolves? They didn't... Oh, sorry. Sometimes it's hard to see all the wolves. Right. Wolves go here. We're going to do a rush with my great weapon users. And we've got enough range damage now that shouldn't be a problem. Okay. This should get everyone. No, it's not going to. That's annoying. Well, that's fine. I will spend it to beat him down. Single point of fury is fine. Can't get the person I wanted to get. Well, we just have to kill him. Move up. He's going to get a shot off, which is annoying. Ah, fire arrow. Fire arrows are annoying. So who's next in the turn order? Okay, you. Right, fine. No messing around. Alright. Who's next in the turn order? That guy. Right, the wolves can come in. Take him out nice and quick. Then who's next? It's the big guy. So we need to get the big guy's attention on us, because otherwise he's going to start hitting the wolves who haven't got any armor. Okay. Yeah, use that to basically weaken him. He's focusing on us. Get a nice flank off. Throw a knife and take him out. Very nice indeed. And you guys can basically just move up just a tad. Yeah, that's fine. Nice single straight takedown. We'll use our attack action on him, which is fantastic. And their relationship improves. Fantastic. So we didn't really get anything worthwhile from them. No one leveled up either. Okay. Fairly uneventful mission. And now I've got to go down and deal with the rats. I need to get more teeth because I need to get that meat drying station. It's actually a fairly important thing to get. And the fact that we haven't been able to get it is a bit worrying, to be honest. Let's talk to these merchants.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
Take this. You haven't got anything else that I need, do you? No, you've got some lockpicks that we can make our own, and there's some basic fishing hooks we don't need. Right. We're about to hit our stamina again, which is annoying. But I am heading to go and deal with the rat situation. Okay. Yeah, let's rest. Drink some hemp. There we go. We're rested. There we go. Everything comes back up. No one has any stories to tell. How's that going? Another 4 days. Okay. And we'll soon get a next knowledge point. Actually, I'm going to go after these wolves really quick. There's only a couple of them, but every tooth we can get is... Right, okay. Let's go. These wolves aren't even going to put up a fight, so there's no point. Where's our range unit? There we go. Yeah, take all. Skullduggery, yeah, unprincipled. Ambush against humans, I always find a bit interesting, but that might have triggered from the last mission. Okay. Okay, so there's an armourer and a trader on the road.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
A level 2 hunter's axe isn't so bad. Helmet's not too bad. While engaged, as soon as it gains +1 rage every time it's attacked. Actually, that's a pretty good helmet to get. What type of helmet is it? Medium? Rage would be really useful for, say, one of our main damage dealers. Yeah. So I'm actually going to grab that helmet. Right here. And who do I want to give this on? Yeah, his guard is it's not great. Not going to lie, that's a pretty nice helmet. But the axe is pretty powerful. The thing is, Inquisitor Clique is basically it gains once for every time. Oh, they are attacked. Okay. We'll hold on to it for the time being. I thought when they attacked, not that they are attacked. Well, it's only a little bit ago. We can make it up.
Interest you in my humble wares?
No, you can't because you haven't got anything that's interesting. Okay.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
The cheap grapes I would take. Make sure we get them in groups of 2, though. Okay. Fishing point by the river.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good...
No. Like, the venison rations are things that you can make with the drying rack, so I'm always loathed to basically buy them if I can. Because you can make sort of like meat scraps from yourself. Okay, well, not from yourself, but you can make them for yourself. Okay. So. We're about to hit up a rat's nest. Which means we really don't need this, we need that. So, a few torches will never go amiss. Just because it helps us deal with the rats so much quicker. Okay, do I want to spend some renown? Probably not, because we're low, well, relatively through our stamina bar, and it resets once our stamina bar is out. Okay. Yeah, let's take the fight here. That's a lot. Okay. Remember, we need to clear out as many of these pustules as we can quickly, because the more we do, the more reward we get. Okay, we can actually get 4 relatively quick, which is really nice. As long as we play it smart. 4 is actually fairly uncommon. So I am really tempted to basically be greedy about this. Where's our other ranged unit? Other ranged unit is there. I can quickly deal with that. Okay. We just have to know what we're doing. Make sure we don't get overwhelmed. And don't get super greedy when it comes to how we deal with the rats. Because that's the thing that really gets you with the rats, is that you get super greedy. So it's that one, followed by that one, followed by this one. Okay. Let's start off, shall we? Yeah. That's fine. Gives us a bit of breathing room. Okay, get down here, please. And that's yeah, I will burn a point to get this to burn even quicker. Get down here, please. Yeah. Destroyed one of the nests. Okay, we need to now deal with the next group of rats. Not the best swing I've ever had, to be honest. Repositioning won't do a lot. Where's the next group of rats? It's just going to be that one. Okay, so we got another attack off. That's dead next turn. Okay. That's dead. This will be the hard part. If we can kill all these rats. Yeah. That will buy us some more time. Spend a crit. Well, spend a hate damage thing. That's going to die next turn. Move here. Okay. That takes care of that. I will also stab the mother so she's closer to death. You're fine. You're fine. Knife if you can do anything else. So yeah, you're fine. So she's going to now call for reinforcements. And they come up from a really bad location. Okay. Right, so that nest burnt. It's dead. That nest burnt is dead. That one's going to die, but we need to deal with all the rats that are here first. And there's a lot of them. Okay. And I don't have a fantastic AoE range. Try for here. Okay. Then it's that one and that one. Shoot that. I know it's a waste, but it's the easiest way to deal with that. That one is going to go for our unit, and there's not a lot we can do about it. Fever is annoying. That's that one, and which one? That one, okay. That solves my purpose just fine, because it means it gets those guys within range. He's locked him, so we can't rotate, that's fine. Okay. I mean, do I want to push it? This is the question. We could push it. There's a lot of enemies, though. When's the next guy to go? That person there. Problem is, it's really easy to get greedy in this game. Right. Right. Yeah, because we're starting to get overwhelmed. Rockfall there is not great. Yeah, we have to be really careful because we'll get plague if we're not careful. Okay. Right, that's going to call for reinforcements. Yeah, and they're really in the middle of us as well. Okay. This isn't great. I'd love to try and get that one. I might push myself to try and do it. Okay, so it's all these guys here are basically kicking off, are they? Okay, that's fine. Okay. Takes the damage down a bit. Not enough, but I can then run around here and use this to basically heal them up a tad. Yeah, we need to end this fight quickly because we're going to get overwhelmed if we're not careful. Just a really closing in with the numbers. Okay. You can get up here. Let's trigger a disengagement from all these guys, which will do a lot for us. Oh yeah, that's bad. You're here, you're here. Okay. Cancel. We're going to do a Hail Mary pass. I don't know if we're going to be far enough to do it, though, which is the problem. No, we can still shoot a rat, though. Problem is I'm getting really greedy. I have to be careful. I mean, it's doable. Do we have anybody nearby that can assist him? No, because he's burning. So next time it's his turn, he's going to take a lot of damage. Okay, let's pull back up to here. Just take out some of the guys. The last one is this one that I can't do anything about. Probably going to go for my archer. Okay, so it's doable. All comes down to how much damage I can put down range. Don't think I'm in range for it. Okay, which is annoying because these guys, that guy, that guy, that guy, and that guy. And there's a lot of them. I haven't got a good setup for my bloke. It's doable. It's definitely doable. We'll have to end this fight quickly, though. Yeah, we've got plague. That's bad. We need to go back to town and get a plague cure. The fact that you're there is really problematic for me because means I have to kill you. Yeah. This unit must be healed before the next rest, yeah. Which is really bad. Yeah, we need to end this now. Because having plague is not... And we're far away from a rest point. Okay, we can end this now. Really? I should have done the... I'm not going to waste it. We have to end this fight now because someone's got plague. Kill the boss. I should have done sniper shot. 100% accuracy, we would have got it. So I don't have any plague toxin. There's still one person with plague. Yeah. Loot all, and now we're really overweight. So we need to drop some stuff. Take that. Still overweight? Yeesh, okay. Carcasses are probably going to be the thing that goes next. Still not enough. Okay. I don't want to lose the woods. There we go. Right. And the problem is now we're really on the clock. Because, before the next rest. And I don't think I have the materials to do it, so we're going to lose a party member if we're not careful. Yeah. Must be healed. %25 success rate. Come on. There we go. That was close. Okay. So we used a lot of medicine for that. But it was worth it, because if we didn't do it, we would have likely lost a lot of party members. We lost her, because it's only 25%. That's why I carry a lot of the medicine, because it's only over 25% without the plague cure, and I don't think I had any stored away in my backpack, no. That was risky. I really, really pushed it with that. Because if they get the plague and you don't get it cured per they rest, they basically die. I have faced worse than death. So yeah. That could have been bad. Keep the worms for bait. all the other stuff we need is for certain items down the line. Chucking away some of our resources hurt, though. The iron, the wood. Well, no, we get the iron, but we kept the wood, but we chucked the iron, which is not too bad. Did manage to complete the objective, though. And let me guess, the moment we turn around and go back the other way, there's going to be someone selling plague cure. But it's not that common.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good
No, but they do have that powder, which we do use quite a bit. Okay. I will rest just before we end the episode. Right, we will spend a good chunk. Let's also use... Yeah, I know. I know it's rat. Not great. Yeah. Story event. What do we get? Aldrich only hit me because I was in the way. I'm sure he didn't do it on purpose unless by the eye. What if he tried to kill me? I don't want to banish him. Prepare. I don't want to lose relationship, so we go with that, which isn't great. Bunch of paranoid lunatics. More bounty board missions would be great. But I do need to start doing stuff like improved campfires, an improved workshop, improved tent. I mean, to be honest, I'm going to go and grab the campfire now because, yeah, unlock the title collectors. Doesn't really matter. We can get the campfire improved. Let's just create charcoal, bonus to happiness, bonus to everything else. Yeah. And now he's a journeyman craftsman. And use improved gear. That done. That done. One off. Always annoying to see. Right, so the last... I was literally on the clock. So let's... Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We are going to go and open up this crossing to the Gothenburg border crossing.
I may not look wealthy, but if you pay for my passage, you won't regret it. Trust me, my cousin runs a tavern in the city of Gothenburg. If you can lend me the money, I promise he will pay you back threefold. I'm not lying. He truly does exist. You have to believe me.
This is basically one of those things where it's basically a risk-reward system. I'm going to risk it because 600 gold with 200 is fine. Anything here we can collect? No.
I don't have enough money to cross the border.
We're not a charity, you know. You need an official pass to enter Gothenburg, unless you are willing to pay. Up to you. Everything is in order. Welcome to Gothenburg.
So Gothenburg is now open to us, which is fantastic. Not that we're going to go there straight away. We might just quickly pop in and go to the first sort of like village across the border because there's some useful stuff there. But the enemies here are nasty. I've been Cornish-knight. This has been Wartales, the Colonel Company, Cornish-knight Play series, and I'll see you all again next time. Goodbye.